Cancer, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 17th to the 23rd of May 2021. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Cancerian, so do check out your replacements, your moon, rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. Once again, thank you for the continued support. All helps the channel grow, it's much appreciated. And the description box has all details you need, private reads, Patreon links, Vimeo links for the extendeds, Instagram links for photos of the spread. It's all there. If I start crying, it's because I've lit some incense and the smoke's going crazy. But, yeah, we'll see. Okay, Cancer. 3 more. Last one. The King of Cups, beautiful. Compassion. Caring and nurturing, emotionally mature. Could be you, could be someone you're dealing with. And don't get caught up in genders, we all have the masculine and feminine sides. Something you're aware of. Oh, 2 people. Something you're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future. Potential outcome. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, Page of Wands and the 4 of Wands. Okay. I kind of feel I'm either, well, we all have masculine and feminine energies, so we're working on our divine masculine aspects here, or I'm talking to a divine masculine. To become the Emperor, you've kind of nailed the emotional side of things. You've nailed the communication side of things. The only thing that's missing now is the passions and the pentacles. You're almost there with the pentacles. That's hard at work at the moment. You may be struggling to see it at the moment, but it's coming. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles is with the 2 of Swords. So at the moment in the pentacle scheme of situation, you're a knight. You know, you're not the king or the queen. This is for whoever I'm connecting with here, and like I say, we've all got divine masculine and feminine energy. It doesn't have to be a divine masculine. So to balance all this, you're almost there with the pentacles. We're at the knight stage, but when it comes to actual feeding that inner child, following your passions, you're still a page. So there's a real need to kind of just follow your true passions. And even if you're following your passions, there's a need to have fun. Because I kind of feel like it might have been a little bit all work and no play at the moment. So we've got the King of Cups. That's nailing the emotional side. We've got the King of Swords. That's what you're aware of. So we're here nailing the intellectual side. What you're not aware of is the 3 of Pentacles. You might need help from others, calling on others to create the full package within yourself. Because the recent past is the Emperor, so for me this is divine masculine aspects. This is leadership, it's structure. So maybe you're having difficulties structuring your passions into something creative. You know, your head's telling you one thing, your heart's telling you another thing, but there's a need to put some sort of structure in your day-to-day business. But when you do that, when you seek, I kind of feel like this is coming in, collaborations are going to come in, because this is something you're not aware of. So collaborations are going to come in, which is going to free you up to be happier. Because the immediate future is the Ten of Cups. This is contentment, this is happiness, this is spending time with family. And then, beautifully, the outcome is the Sun. Harmony and bliss. So it's like almost there in regards to the Divine Masculine side of yourself, or the Divine Masculines themselves. They're almost there, they're not feeding the inner child. So perhaps that inner child you've kind of nurtured. You've done your meditations where you've gone back and spoke to yourself as a young child and given them the emotional support that perhaps you've lacked from a father figure, with the Emperor here. But it's all well and good giving that compassionate support for the inner child. You have to feed the inner child, and feed the inner child. The inner child wants creativity. The inner child wants to run to the park and jump on the swings, skipping down the street, whatever it is, something that you kind of just let yourself go and don't care what people think. So when you do that, you kind of feel that, feed that inner child, and then that grows, and it grows within you, that masculine energy as well, to bring contentment, harmony and bliss, which is amazing. Four more. That's one. The Four of Wands, the King of Cups. So we're there again, the King of Cups, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful, but then we've got that Page of Wands with the Five of Swords, that inner child still fighting. And I kind of feel like your finances are going to improve. We've got the Knight of Pentacles with the Tower, with the Three of Wands, so the ship's coming in. You might find that that Tower and the Knight of Pentacles could be an indication of, a lost job, possibly. But you got to look at the potential of it. It's like the universe is basically saying it's not for you, we're going to put you in another direction, but just trust it. So we've got the King of Cups is with the Six of Pentacles. So again, the Six of Pentacles is that balance, it's that Libra energy here with the scales. 2 out of 4 kings to make the Emperor. So we're just balancing the scales at the moment. What you're aware of is the King of Swords is with the Four of Cups. There could be an aspect of you that's kind of stopping you a little bit, as a fear of rejection. I think sometimes, well, there's two things I'm getting here. I think sometimes you just, I know I'm kind of hearing, what's the saying? Don't stare a gift horse in the mouth. It's kind of the impression I'm getting here. It's like you see these maybe offers coming in, but you don't trust it. You think it's the shadow of the back. But there's also a need here, which you may be intellectually fighting, is the need for gratitude. This looks like you're disappointed with what's in front of you at the moment, but you know what, start thinking to yourself, I've got 3 cups here, other people don't have 3 cups. I am blessed. I think your intellectual side of things is telling you that's a lot of rubbish, but it isn't. Vibration works. This is what you put out, you receive. What you're not aware of whilst you're working hard, with your Three of Pentacles, working hard on those, you know, structure in your life. There's opportunities coming in, these collaborations, possibly that you don't see. There's an element that you're going to need to trust it, because that Three of Pentacles is going to turn into the Ten of Pentacles. This is, you know, comfortable living. The recent past is the Emperor with the Six of Swords. So you could have had to have... You may have a lot of distrust, if I'm honest, based on people from the past. I'm looking at the King of Swords and the Emperor here, two very, very controlling cards. So you might have had people control you in the past. Maybe it's made you on edge, which, you know, is understandable. But I kind of feel like there's a need to know your own power and trust in that power. Because the immediate future, we got the Ten of Cups is with the Magician, and then the kind of thing that they're saying here is this is attainable. You have all the skills that you need to attain your happiness, and be specific with your intentions. You know, if you want to move to a certain area, write it down, journal it, be specific. You know, not just a case of, you know, I want abundance or something like that. You know, first of all, switch that to I am, so that you're in the present and the universe reflects that it's already there, so it comes naturally. But shift into a perspective of actually just being pretty damn specific, you know. Whatever you need, you know, a certain house that you want, you know, be quite specific. Obviously realistic, but yeah, specific. And then beautifully, we have the Sun, harmony and bliss, clarified by the Ace of Swords. For me as a reader, the Ace of Swords just says I was bang on the first time. So this is happiness, this is harmony, this is bliss, this is the happiest card in the deck. Ten of Cups and the Sun, the two happiest cards in the deck, right next to each other, and all it takes is your manifestation skills, which you have, you just might not be aware of it, because your intellectual mind is telling you it doesn't exist, but your heart says the balance is coming. Okay, Cancer, beautiful outcome. There's just a need to balance those masculine energies within you by, you know, keep working hard, because you're doing it. Knight of Pentacles, hard worker. Let the collaborations come in, because it's going to achieve, you know, serious growth for you. Okay. So in the extended, we're just going to look at what these opportunities are. We're going to look at it from a fresh pair of eyes. We'll look at it from the universe's point of view, see what they're trying to send you, what you're possibly not noticing at the moment, so that you can take advantage of these situations and really manifest your true desires. Okay, so we have Leo, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, we've got Swords, we've got Cups, we've got Pentacles, and we've got Wands. Everybody's here. Those are the standouts. And also feed the inner child, you know, go on that swing, who cares if anybody's watching. Right? Okay, if you can join me in the extended, fantastic. If not, look after yourselves and I'll see you next time. Bye.